Also, oh yeah, also Brunette or the other Spanish division. Yeah, because I have played it only once so far. I'm not sure whether I want to take those or not. It's a 3-point slot, so it's quite expensive. Which sucks. This rocket plane is probably complete ass. Huh. I think I will leave it like this for now. Yeah, I think that's fine. You know what? I think I will play the Spanish, the new one. There it is. So also, otherwise, I literally have played it only once. With 6E, I have at least played it, you know, before that a bit already. But no, I think this new Spanish one is like this. It's the second division, right? And Red is like the first. In the sense of not in the, you know, when they were released, but what their actual name is. Does it say here? No, it doesn't say here actually. Okay. Okay, so the map, not the worst for me, quite frankly. I think honestly, after playing Koch and also seeing some games, I think unironically the meta on this map is literally just rush one side, defend everything else lightly, and then see how it goes from there. Because you will either meet your enemy with the Ooga Booga rush, or he will do his rush somewhere else, and then it's just about who can defend better / retake the territory better. And it's 24th, so he should have a lot weaker early game compared to me. Maybe also 2 Vex. I mean, it is a bit.
Unidad de reconocimiento a sus órdenes.
Quite a high investment, but I kind of do want to have them for the smoke, because otherwise I don't have any smoke. Something like this. If I can get the guerrilleros in, that would be very good. He doesn't have any. Oh yeah, he doesn't get any airborne forward deployed, which is good. I mean, I also don't, but that also means that he's not faster anywhere.
Sí, capitán. Vamos en silencio.
So we're equally quick / slow, depending on how you look at it. Come on, move over there. I do probably want one of you guys and one of you guys, so that I have something against infantry and against tanks. Yeah, the thing is, I probably could take them at Vet 1 in this deck, because I have enough recon infantry together with the guerrilleros. But I don't know, I just... Like, I don't have that much... I mean, it doesn't look like it, but overall I don't have that much recon actually, because the M47s aren't really, like, there for, you know, scouting units. They're there for an early rush. And the Vec 25s are also not to sit on the front line and provide recon information, just as the guerrilleros aren't. So the recon I have left are the jinetes. Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing, like, I don't really need the Vet 1, right? Because I have the guerrilleros to destroy infantry already. So I feel like I want to just rather have more jinetes. But I do see the reasoning behind, you know, taking them Vet 1, because you have so many of them that it is probably fine in most cases anyway. Where can I put an ATGM that has a good line of sight? Well, not really anywhere except for this forest. Or this building, but yeah, let's try to get you up there, and then Milan 1.
¿Alguien pidió un taxi?
That's definitely gonna be
Nos
interesting.
desplegaremos en esta posición.
I feel like I do have the early advantage, but later on against the M1 IPs could be painful. True. Yeah, true. And yeah, also gets those cheap Bradleys as well, right? That will suck, of course. Otherwise, I guess 2 infantry squads up there as
El
well.
motor está en marcha. Estamos esperando.
Unload them early,
Llévenos allí, taxi.
so the grenade launchers can do their supporting work. I feel like 1 Milan 2 here is also important,
Con gusto, señor.
just as backup, in case he brings up some tanks. And do I want like the... I think I will get the big boy AA gun
Con gusto, señor.
against anything resembling a helicopter. And it can also provide fire support. And then like maybe 1 big gun. No, actually the big gun is the cheapest one. Lol, let's get 2 of them then.
Sí, señor. Llévenos allí,
there.
taxi.
Right, command. Don't really have like a really cheap command in this deck. That's a bit of an issue.
Esta es una historia que le contaréis a vuestros nietos.
Yeah, whatever he said, I agree with him. So yeah, then let's also do like
¿Necesitáis que os lleve?
1
Nos
Bofors
desplegaremos en esta posición.
and 1 Santana.
Estoy escuchando, capitán. Llévenos allí,
He
taxi.
doesn't. Oh yeah, he also doesn't get any AGLs, so that's also good. And then Jinetes.
Listo, señor.
Get you up there.
Esperando instrucciones.
I specifically ordered you not to do that, though. How dare you?
Soy todo oídos.
I can't believe it, man. Where do I actually want to put the
Echemos un
Let's go back
vistazo
there.
por aquí.
the thingamajig? Then a Milan 1 either here or here. I think I would unironically rather put the Milan 1 there.
Sí, señor. Nos desplegaremos en
And
esta
here it's
posición.
just 1 guy in an ambush position, and well, if he dies, then well, so be it, I guess.
Listo para transportar.
Just do I want 2 or AA guns there? I think it's fine.
Estoy a cargo
Well,
aquí.
actually, I can afford
Ahí vamos.
the 10 more points for the double AGL, so
Listo para
I would
transportar.
actually go for that one.
Nos desplegaremos. Tengo un mal presentimiento.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. Also, I'm actually not sure, Chloride, whether I ought to win every infantry fight, if it's like a just infantry versus infantry fight. Because he has a few cards of engineers, right, that will be better than my infantry. Like the pure infantry, obviously, I do have the advantage of having an AGL with literally everything.
Enemigo avistado.
Okay, Rico helicopter there. Oh, he takes the one with the rocket pods. That's crazy. Oh, he does a
Unidad de
helicopter opener.
reconocimiento
What
a
the
sus
fuck?
órdenes. ¡Nos han visto!
24th Infantry helicopter opener. Oh, that's a wild one.
A todas las unidades. Echemos un vistazo por aquí.
Can you unload your guys, please?
No podemos aguantar
Brother,
más.
seriously.
Esperando órdenes. Copiado.
Bro,
Moveos. Esperando instrucciones.
what the fuck?
Le han dado al sargento Highway.
No, unload.
Atacado Atacada a la vista.
Uh,
¡Nos disparan!
okay. Get one of you in here, one of you in here, one of you in here.
¡Impacto!
The grenade launcher there died, and the Mia. Oh, the Milan 2 died as well. Fuck.
Entendido, señor. Esperando instrucciones.
That is one big problem.
Unidad de reconocimiento a sus órdenes.
Avanzad
Move
con
you
cuidado,
up.
chicos. Sí, señor.
Move you over, move you in. Get you in here.
Listos para disparar, señor.
Get up there.
Enemigo avistado.
An additional AA gun
¡Abajo! Solo
in
sacadme de
here is
aquí.
probably good to have.
Listos para disparar, señor.
You kill the Kiowa, please, man.
Necesita unos ojos adicionales, señor.
Also retreat you
Retrocediendo.
to heal you up.
Pelotón
the supply
formado y
truck.
listo.
You need to move up, actually. Oh, the 57 was working on the Apache, though. And he didn't kill it. Okay.
Alfa, confirmado. Persiguiendo objetivos.
How dare you?
Id adelante y cuidado con los
How
hombres.
dare
Necesita unos ojos adicionales, señor.
Just dive the Apache and kill it, please.
Una baja más.
Yeah.
En
Honestly, if I lose my
movimiento,
plane,
los
that's
ojos
whatever.
bien
I
abiertos.
killed the
Demasiado
Apache,
peligro
and
por acá,
that's
tengo que irme.
100% worth it.
Salid,
No.
ahora. Las órdenes son
There.
dispararle a lo que se asome.
Esperando instrucción.
Get the
Conduciendo a máximo.
Hinetas up.
Enemigo avistado.
Get the Hinetas up here. Truck.
Guardadi al líder rojo.
Okay, I mean the
Estoy
truck was
escuchando.
destroyed. That's
Las órdenes son
really
dispararle a
whatever.
lo que se asome. El enemigo está hecho pedazos.
Nos han visto.
Hinetas.
No copiado. Comprobación. Copiado.
move up
Enemigo
there.
avistado.
Listo para transportar.
Move up there. Milan 2, just get into
Sí,
position
capitán.
there.
Cuidado con los rojos.
Okay, so it's not going too badly. Hinetas here died. Aye, that's painful.
Nos han visto.
Okay, then let's get some more recon in. Zack, zack, zack.
Listo, vamos
You're
en
being
silencio.
spotted there.
Cuidado, hay enemigos cerca.
Okay, let's get one tank in there.
Sí, capitán.
¡Abajo!
Did the recon tank here die? Oh no, it's moving in through the front.
Atacada a la vista.
Right,
Sí, señor.
which is good.
Echemos un vistazo por aquí. Necesita unos ojos adicionales,
He
señor.
definitely has some hard hitters there. Which is a problem.
son sus órdenes, señor?
I also need some protection here. Oh, the B2 died.
Necesita unos ojos adicionales,
Oh,
señor.
CEV. Aye. Wait.
Continúe con decirle a mi esposa que
Let's just hope the OH-58s don't snipe me. Which already means that they will, like, a billion % snipe my fucking
enemigo está hecho pedazos.
plane. Okay, never mind, they don't.
Desplegando fuerza.
Because I simply lost line of sight. No, why are you stunned? Oh, you killed the M150 though. That's actually pretty good.
Está hecho pedazos. Alto y
There's CEV.
Preparaos.
Okay, go for it.
Ahí vamos.
Segundo pelotón listo, señor.
Listo para atacar. Winchester. Justo en el
Nice one.
blanco.
And you get hit. The epic. Let's get some artillery up. Let's get double howitzers. Oh, whoa, whoa,
Vamos en
whoa, whoa.
silencio.
About to get the arrows over. Get
Listo
you
para
up there.
atacar.
This one died. Okay.
Esperando instrucciones, señor.
There's an El
Llévenos en
Problemo.
un taxi.
Oh, that
Listo.
too bad, actually.
¡Ah! ¡Me han dado!
Oh, this one also died to something. They didn't have the time to spot, but I will just get a Santana in there.
Necesita unos ojos
Oh, yeah,
adicionales,
also we
señor.
need to move up to actually spot things. Can you please hit it? You missed. Oh my god, man.
Buscando aviones enemigos.
Wait, okay.
Cuidado, hay enemigos cerca.
May you please keep flying into my AA.
Nos han visto.
Definitely don't have any issues with that.
Necesita copiado.
Okay, a bunch of fire teams there. Shappy.
¿Cuáles son sus órdenes, señor?
Okay.
Soy todo oídos. Enemigo avistado.
Get back. Double tank here.
¡Abajo! Soy todo oídos. Disparar
Move
y
up.
maniobrar.
Oh, there's a bunch of Bradleys there.
Listo,
Okay.
señor. Echemos un vistazo por
Retreat
aquí. Daddy a líder rojo. Estoy escuchando.
¡Salid! ¡Ahora! ¡Ryan! ¡Abajo!
Oh,
¿Alguien necesita
him
munición?
dying isn't
Cuidado con
really a
los
big issue.
rojos.
I need to go for the Bradley, please.
Esperando
You
instrucciones.
drive around the flank. You can get back in here. You missed. Shameful display.
¿Qué necesita, capitán?
Nos acercamos, señor.
There's a chaparral moving around. Can you kill the Bradley, please? Oh my god, you missed again. Autocannons, please. Thank you.
Retrocediendo.
Wasn't that hard, now was it?
Comunistas al
Let's get
frente.
another
Pónganse en
helping
formación.
hand in here, another tank in here. Two of you guys. You are
Guardia líder
absolutely
rojo. Le han
killing
dado al
him.
sargento Highway.
Milan 2 there died. Oh my fucking god. That's not good.
Pelotón formado y listo. Retrocediendo.
Oh, those are recon Bradleys. Aye,
Deteneos y echad un vistazo.
that's a problem.
Esperad copiado.
I can drive around him here.
Enemigo detectado. Preparaos.
¿Dónde desea que lo entregue?
Get a little bit up there. Let's actually get a new Milan 2 in there when I have the points for it.
Esperando coordenadas de disparo.
We have a 50k, so we can just defend against
¿Dónde
those.
desea que lo entregue? En
those
la
guys.
carretera de nuevo.
Funnily enough.
Hay comunistas cerca.
Also, I can just use one helicopter.
Sí, capitán.
Oh, there's the Bradleys.
Con el objetivo.
And the Vec got instantly fucking wrecked.
Impacto.
Epic.
Tanque preparado.
I think I still want to get you in there. A Milan 2 in here would be
Enemigo
good.
avistado.
And another infantry squad.
A sus órdenes.
Okay, there's an
Nos
ATGM there.
encontraremos
Please don't
y los
one-hit me.
Hace calor aquí.
I didn't pay attention on this side again
Todos a comprobar municiones.
when my guy was being killed.
Por aquí se dispara primero y
really
se
problematic.
comprobación de radio. Rojo 1-6.
Helicopter
Cambio.
is coming in. Helicopters, rather.
Unidad de reconocimiento a sus órdenes.
You move forward.
Nos acercamos esperando órdenes.
You also get in there.
Coja los binoculares, cabo.
I definitely would need to get my eye help in here
Eso
now.
ha estado cerca. Siempre tenemos órdenes, muchachos.
Move into the forest there.
Esperando órdenes.
You a little bit further up. Yeah, you're now doing some good damage against him there. I could also then just quickly bomb him, actually,
¡Ah! ¡Me han
if
dado!
I need to. And I have the helicopter here, of course. Let's look at the helicopter recon.
Esperando instrucciones.
What have you been hit by? What?
¡Impacto!
A moverse. Nos esperan.
Excuse me? What's going on there? Why? What did one of them die to? I need more recon here. Let's get the recon tanks as well. Because
Unidad
I
de reconocimiento a sus órdenes.
don't see anything. Oh, because you're in low altitude.
¡Médico!
That's dumb. Did they die to the 50 kill truck?
Haremos y los mataremos.
Get up there.
Buscando aviones enemigos.
I
Moviéndonos a
did get in
máxima
just in
velocidad.
time.
Por aquí se dispara primero y se pregunta después.
Something died. Oh, the A gun
sus
there.
órdenes.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Vamos en silencio.
Just kill him.
Órdenes, señor. Tiro certero. Vamos en silencio. Hace calor aquí. Lo escucho
Aua.
fuerte y
No, 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 no.
Enemigo avistado.
That also means that you need to retreat.
Sí, capitán. ¿Estáis seguros de que allí es seguro? Esperando coordenadas de
I
disparo.
need to use my artillery better.
¡Ryan! ¡Abajo!
Unidad de reconocimiento a sus órdenes.
And I need to
Enemigo a las
reinforce
3
this
en
with
punto arriba.
more infantry.
Baker
You need to
5
retreat.
listo.
You are being killed.
Reversa a todo gas. Ahora. Ajustando en el objetivo.
I'm just gonna assume that he's gonna
Esperando
be
coordenadas
moving
de
in.
disparo. Tiro certero.
So shoot a little bit in front of my guys.
Ryan, a encender el fuego. Tengo un
Yeah,
mal
too tight again.
presentimiento. ¡Hacia atrás! Tiro certero.
Ooh, good shot on the
Tanque preparado.
Phantom. Smoke off.
Hemos gastado toda la munición.
Move you over here. Get you up there. 2 tanks in here. No. The truck here died? Oh, was the supply truck probably?
Retroceder, pero sin darle la espalda al
Ah, it's
enemigo.
actually
A encender el
a
fuego,
little problematic, I
caballeros.
think.
Vamos a entrar.
Dude, what the fuck?
Bien hecho, chicos.
He's just spamming tanks in here.
¿Tienes órdenes,
Holy shit.
capitán? Retroceda.
Fuck it, let's just retreat from here.
El pelotón está formado y preparado.
Why aren't you driving back?
Guarden polvo.
Like,
Copiado.
excuse me?
No podremos aguantar
What
más.
the hell, man?
Retrocediendo.
Pelotón formado y listo.
So many agencies. Let's just try to go in for a bombing run.
¿Alguien pidió un taxi?
Yes, prepare a defense here.
Enemigo
To just
avistado.
make it annoying for him to grind his way back into this.
Retroceda. Lentamente.
Oh, I lost sight of everything. Which is very epic.
Bombardero listo.
Okay. No, I actually need you to resupply the ammo.
Entrega de
Enemigo avistado.
And you retreat. You get
Llévenos aquí.
back
taxi.
here as well. Oh, that was a big mistake by him.
Sí, capitán. Echemos un
He
vistazo
net
por
is-
aquí. Enemigo.
¡Ah! ¡Me han dado!
Move up. You
Nos
guys move up.
acercamos, señor.
No, wrong unit.
Solo sacadme de aquí.
Milan 1.
Enemigo avistado.
And some cheap tanks. Fusileros are dead now. You don't have any AT anymore. Fuck.
Esperando instrucciones.
Unfortunate.
Le han dado al sargento Highway.
You need to move back as well. Then I need the Milan 2 somewhere
Lo tengo.
here.
No podremos
And
aguantar
somewhere to
más.
ambush him here as well.
Enemigo avistado. Lo más rápido posible.
Salid
Ammo
ahora.
you. M1 IP.
Sí, señor. Subid a bordo.
Le han dado al sargento Highway.
Okay.
War Daddy a líder rojo. No tengo nada más previsto para
There's
esta tarde.
so many guys in there.
Listos para el ataque. A sus órdenes.
More ATGMs. It is kind of hard to attack into all of this.
Guardadi a líder rojo. Retroceder.
I'll be completely
pero sin
honest with
darle
you
la
there.
espalda al enemigo.
Le han dado al sargento Highway.
Retreat.
Lo escucho fuerte y claro.
Return fire.
Lo más rápido.
Spots
Esperando
everything
esté
here.
entendido, señor.
Which is
Enemigo
like
avistado.
super
Nos disparan.
unfun. Get the guerrilleros in there as well, because I
War, coja los
don't want to
binoculares,
lose
cabo.
my recon information there.
Y disparadle a cualquier enemigo avistado a las 12 en punto. Sí, capitán.
Vamos rápido.
¿Alguien pidió un taxi?
Okay,
Enemigo avistado. Segundo
they
pelotón.
are
Vamos.
now in. That means that I can move in an infantry command here.
Listo para
He's
transportar.
thinking for the first time in this game. Do you still have AT? Yeah, you do
Cuidado
still have
con los
AT ammo.
rojos.
Enemigo
That's
Esperando
good. He will waste his
Le han-
shot
nos disparan.
on this guy. Maybe go for the Bradley, because you can. Yeah, you can kill the Bradley. That was
Enemigo
good.
a las 3 en punto arriba. Listo para transportar.
Conduciendo
starting an
a
attack
máxima
here.
velocidad.
Enemigos delante, listos. Ryan, todos a
No,
comprobar
you saw me
municiones.
unloading there. Cool.
Un ruso menos.
I might be able to catch his artillery off guard.
Un ruso menos.
Enemigo avistado.
Get in there as soon as possible. Get in there. Oh, oh, ow, ow, ow.
Enemigos delante. Hemos
Smoke
gastado toda
off.
la munición. ¿Alguien pidió un taxi?
There's still the ITO there.
Cambiando de
Okay, now we can go in here. You can get a side shot off. No, actually, you go for this.
Enemigo avistado.
It wasn't a side shot. Fucking epic. Why is it so far in the back, man? What the hell?
Guardadi, al líder rojo. Estoy escuchando.
Sin munición.
Now I want something to side shot him here.
Tiro certero.
Retreat, you guys. I need to get you in the building. I can't click the building. I was, in fact, able to click the building finally.
Sí, señor.
Okay, you move in there.
Estaré allí pronto.
This game is a real chore, isn't it? Good thing I still have a bunch of tanks in the back here. You really just can't fight these tanks with my tanks, like, at all.
Guardadi, al líder rojo. Estoy
It's a little
escuchando.
bit of a problem.
Cuidado.
Just gonna deploy in the buildings
Espero
here.
sus copiados, señor.
Get in there.
¿Alguna orden, señor?
Back. Get back.
Bien hecho, chicos.
Okay. Tanks engaged him here.
Estoy escuchando.
I want him gone.
Preparaos para el enfrentamiento.
A sus órdenes. Enemigo a las 3 en punto arriba.
Tanks in here. Infantry in here. Let's get 2 Vex for here as well.
Eso ha estado cerca. Copiado. A buscar
Go
y
in.
destruir. Esta es una
Okay,
historia que le
he is
contaréis a vuestros
completely
nietos.
whiffing right
Buen
now.
trabajo,
Let's try to get a
artillero.
tank in here.
Sí, enemigo a las 3 en punto arriba.
The problem is obviously that I can't fight in long range. Like close range, my tanks are pretty good. I think, at least. Try to
Listo,
get,
señor.
to get you in position. No, you missed. Oh
Avanzad,
no.
pero atentos a los flancos.
Oh, that could have been such a beautiful side shot. Fuck.
Enemigo avistado.
Actually, move you up there.
Guardadi al líder rojo.
Get
Nos
Yaros.
acercamos, señor.
Move up as well. Hinetis, move up.
Sí, capitán.
Let's get a second squad of Hinetis in there. Just spread those high damage AT squads around, and
Soy todo
Be
oídos.
annoying.
Enemigo avistado.
I also need more supplies because I really want to resupply this guy
Buscando aviones enemigos.
with some AT. That could be important. There is a
Proyectil cargado.
Subid
A
a bordo.
resupply truck there.
Ahí vamos.
Lo tengo. ¡Agachaos!
Something is being targeted.
Estoy
Oh, the
escuchando.
B2 boom.
Avanzad,
Well,
cuidado, chicos.
rip and piss.
Necesita unos ojos adicionales. Copiado.
Move you up a little.
¡Abajo! Cañón preparado,
Okay,
señor.
he's moving his supply. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Pelotón
Let's
formado y
move you
listo.
over to this
Nos
side here.
desplegaremos en esta posición. Hace calor aquí.
There are some ATGM firing at me.
Estoy escuchando, capitán.
Oh, it's not cool, man.
Copiado. Enemigo avistado. Lo tengo.
Ooh, tank.
Los encontraremos y los mataremos.
Could you like stop moving, man?
Proyectil cargado. Esperando coordenadas de disparo.
No.
¿Tiene un objetivo, capitán?
Deténgase aquí.
Enemigo avistado.
Move. Okay, he's trying to
¿Cuáles
get
son
in
sus
over
órdenes,
here.
señor? Buen trabajo, artillero. Copiado. A buscar y destruir.
Now he's engaging me. But if I can keep him in this engagement, that's pretty good, because then he will get hit by the artillery. And I am honestly completely fine with that. Let's try to get you in here. And a Milan 1. Can I hunt you here? Oh, and 1 IP Abrams down.
Vamos.
Tanque preparado.
That's good.
Ryan, abajo.
Get up
Guardadi al líder
there.
rojo. Avanzad.
Oh my god.
Dispersad la formación.
You are being deleted. Wait, I still also have my planes. And I have a lot of points floating. There is
Retrocediendo.
a shit ton of Bradleys there. Oh,
De
oops.
nuevo en el camino.
Guardadi al líder rojo. Le
There
han
is
dado al sargento
a
Highway.
distinct possibility that I missed that. You know.
Continúe, control.
Okay,
Enemigo
if I die,
avistado.
that's whatever. Yeah, I killed him. So that is
Comprobación
a
de
trade that
radio.
I'm absolutely willing to take.
Cambio. Retroceder. Pero sin darle la espalda al enemigo.
Okay, tank spotted. So once again, howitzers, get
Esperando
to doing your
instrucciones.
job. Hinetis, move up.
Buen trabajo,
Keep the
artillero.
defense here
Enemigo
going.
avistado.
¿Cuáles son sus órdenes? Joder,
Ow, ow,
retroceda.
ow, ow, ow.
Copiado.
Okay. I just hope he drives back into this. Never mind. Let's not hope this time, actually, you
Tanque
know?
preparado. Velocidad de combate.
Let's play
Conductor.
smart.
Esperando instrucciones.
Unload you in time. There's still the Ito in there.
Le han dado al sargento Highway.
I thought he moved it out of there. Not gonna lie. Okay,
Listo para atacar.
Sí, señor.
get the BMRs.
Vamos en silencio.
Position.
Sí, capitán. Enemigo
Actually get both the
Nos
Vex in here and then
acercamos,
also
señor.
move in the Vex. You have reloaded, so we can move over here. You're almost out of ammo. So, I
Tiro
don't know,
certero.
go over there. Get a new supply truck for the Ihawk. I do definitely want to have an Ihawk in
Tiro
here as well.
certero. Sí, capitán. Cazando comunistas.
In some more tanks.
Lo escucho. Hacia
Only
atrás.
M74s left. It's a little concerning.
Estoy escuchando, capitán.
Those aren't the greatest.
Segundo pelotón listo,
You're just
señor.
being wrecked right now. Ah, man.
Unidad
He
de
will die.
reconocimiento a sus órdenes.
¡Médico!
Piss.
¿Alguien necesita un
Over
ángel de
there,
la
yeah,
guarda?
fusileros
Enemigo avistado.
are fucking
Retrocede,
gone.
pero sin darle la espalda al enemigo.
He's somewhere in here.
Fuego.
Subid a bordo.
So let's
No podemos
try
ir
to
más
get
rápido
him.
que eso.
Never mind, he retreated you back there.
Espero que os guste la comodidad, amigos.
Okay, this will probably not work as intended with the
Apague el motor. Esperaremos aquí.
orders. Okay, you're empty.
¿Cuáles son sus órdenes, señor? Enemigo avistado.
Okay, let's just go for a bombing run in here, because I know that he's back there, and I know that this M1IP is also here.
Donde sea que lo entregue.
You're
No
empty.
preparaos para el
You're
enfrentamiento.
spotted. Let's get a bunch of BMRs in here with M47s. Oh no, I spotted him. Oh, okay. Oh, one plane died, but that's
Soy todo
a
oídos.
worthwhile trade, honestly. That was a good trade. I am absolutely fine with this. Okay, Ihawk, coming.
Preparaos, deteneos y echad un vistazo.
You are empty again. I need more supplies. He's still spamming in
Guarda
M1
allí, al
IPs.
líder rojo. Estoy escuchando.
It's probably time to move up the Milan.
Segundo pelotón, vamos. Segundo pelotón, vamos. Esperando instrucciones.
Artillery is
¿Alguna orden,
going
señor?
for this. Yes, it is.
Sí,
Ripperino.
capitán. Cuidado con
Drive
los
you in
rojos.
to just see whether there is something there or not.
El pelotón está
Also move
formado
up a
y
little bit.
preparado.
Keep those tanks here in the back. Just, you know,
Nos acercamos, señor.
for ambushes. Okay. So he does in fact have units there. But nothing with AT.
¡Médico!
So let's just go in.
Todos
The gay boy
a
is spotted.
comprobar
How dare you.
municiones.
Lo escucho fuerte y claro.
Okay. Let's then also get you and you. Something more hard hitting. Oh fuck. They have range into this. Okay, dude.
Movimiento y con los
Are
ojos
those
bien
capable of one-shotting the thing?
¡Ah! ¡Me han dado!
Subid a bordo.
You should move him in here.
Estoy fuera.
Ah, no, that was completely mismicroed. Okay, now you have to retreat,
Estás al frente. Pónganse en formación.
because this was a failure. And I still need another supply truck. To come up here. Oh, the BMRs here all died because I wasn't paying attention. Ah, fuck.
Sí, capitán.
Tiro certero.
Okay. I moved him just in time.
Enemigo a las 3 en punto.
Uy, uy, uy.
Capitán. Vamos. Pero
Actually move you over there.
guarda de líder
Move you
rojo.
up here.
Estoy escuchando.
Buen trabajo, artillero. Esperando coordenadas de disparo.
Where does he stop?
Ajustando
Let's just
el
try to go for this one. There's an ATGM flying at me, isn't it? Yes. Dude, this M150 has like killed half my fucking army, man. And this M47, I said M47. That's why it missed.
Guarda día líder rojo.
That explains a
Estoy
lot,
escuchando.
unfortunately.
Cazando comunistas.
I could also, you know, use smoke
Enemigo avistado.
if I would be a smart player, but
Esperando instrucciones. Avanzad. Pero atentos a los
oh
blancos.
well.
Sí, señor.
Okay, let's try to engage him.
Copiado.
Señor. Hemos...
¿Alguien necesita munición? Disparadle a lo que sea que se mueva.
Enemigo
He's
avistado.
now spamming his way in here. Go for the bombing run.
Listo,
No, the CEV spotted you. No.
Cualquier objetivo.
Oh, there's the M1AP, the command M1AP.
Ahora, retroceder. Avanzad. Esperando coordenadas de disparo.
Oh, you're out of ammo. Oh, that was a fucking juicy bombing run, man. Holy shit.
Todos
That one was
preparados
juicy
para el
as fuck.
enfrentamiento.
Rico, fuera.
More recon for here.
Buen
More
trabajo.
tanks for
Artillero,
here.
comprobación de
Retreat you so you're repaired. And let's go. Oh, hello, Count, by the way. And thank you for following. Yeah, that was a pretty good game. Yeah, 176. Not super experienced, but they play decently well. They pushed me out of the right zone, and that's like, but that's what I mean, right? How this map, or how you need to play this map. You go all in on one side, and then even when you get pushed out, you already have an advantage, and it seems, I don't know, it just seems very hard to push into your enemy later into the game. To be fair, he also didn't do a particularly great job at it later on. But still, because there's like so many there's so many forests to hide in, it's incredibly easy to catch your enemy off guard for like 1 second and sideshot or even rear shot their tanks. So yeah, I didn't not expect the helicopter opener, but good thing that I have the heavy AA guns that perform very well. I don't really understand why people don't like those heavy AA guns. I understand why people dislike like the 40mm Bofors in 152E because it's reservist, and I think it also has like 5% less accuracy than other Bofors. So together with the reservist trait, it has like basically no accuracy at all whatsoever. But the other guns are okay, and then if you vet them up to vet 1, they have decent accuracy and more range than the other guns. Which counterbalances their... I think they have less damage output still, but having more range is also valuable. And as you saw in the game, they're also cheaper than, for example, the B-Turbo. So I do think they absolutely have like a spot in the game. Most divisions don't need them because they have man pads, but the Spanish don't have man pads. So I really like taking them. And yeah, well, the cluster bomber obviously performed fantastically well. He wasn't able to protect his tanks too well. And yeah, then I just love the towed 203mm howitzers. So great. My tanks didn't perform exceptionally well. So the recon tanks really didn't do that much overall. But they also aren't really expensive. And like I mean, killing like a Bradley and a bunch of other stuff is almost fine. But the howitzers, man, this one only got one aircraft, whatever. But this one then got 3 tanks. That's insane. That is insane. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, look at this. They don't have like dragons or anything. It's a standard AT launcher, but I can just ambush him everywhere with those guys. This M48 did actually get a chaparral. Okay, that's nice. And both of those got an M1. That's fantastic. Because I do have a decent gun, actually. They just can't really take a beating, of course. But I have a decent gun. Oh, this one did good. Yeah, so those tanks are still nice. Because they're cheap fire support. And they also have a 50 cal, if I'm not mistaken. So good, it's like soft attack. They have a heat gun, so they can also, like, heat stun the enemy. Which is always good to have. Yeah. And most importantly, his Apache died very early on. He did a good job actually going after my Milans. And yeah, those M1 Abrams were annoying to deal with in the open, but at some point I was like, I don't need to. I can just let him come to me. And then fuck him up with my excellent AT launchers in the close quarter fighting. Let's quickly look at the replay. That is also probably one of the reasons why his division is worse on this map. Because high pen AT launchers are really king on this map, I feel like. Though on the other hand, dragons are also very good, and he gets quite a lot of them if he takes them. I don't know whether he takes them. And other than that, I think he has literally one card of Fireteam 84s. Maybe two. Not sure, actually. And this is the best, well, the highest pen AT that he gets. Outside of the dragon, too. Which, as I said, is still good, but... Yeah, well, the dragon 2 is good, but the squad is rather small. And that is a big downside. So here, this early engagement went okay. Took a bit to kill the M150s, but I did kill them. This engagement actually didn't go too well. But that's expected because he has a very heavy deployment into here, like, holy shit, yeah. So it did actually also kind of go all in on this side. He just didn't do anything with it. That's weird. But probably because he just doesn't have enough of a screening force for the CEV and the M1IP, right? Because his engineers are over there. If he would have deployed the engineers here, that would have been a lot smarter. Or, I mean, he does have the machine guns in his deck. Like, machine gun squads are also fantastic for that because they have 4 HP and they're so cheap. So you can get a lot of them out rather quickly. Also, no Strike Eagle. But, understandable. Because what the fuck are you gonna use a Strike Eagle on anyway? I mean, look at this man. I mean, okay, one volley did like 4 damage and then the next one didn't do anything. Notwithstanding, it's still great. For 25 points, man. Like, that's hilariously cheap, man. 25 points. There's 2,650 meter anti-helicopter range. Even 2.5 kilometers anti-aircraft range. I mean, obviously this one vetted up already, and that single vetter would have 15% accuracy, so... but 25 points, man, that's so cheap. It's basically free. If you get to sell the transport, of course. Yeah, so, but this then also explains why I had such a hard time in these forest patches early on. Yeah, but he did get a good attack going here, to be fair. He did push me out. The engineers also pushing through here was so weird. Like, this didn't do anything for him, he just threw them away. Probably this is, you know, one of the cases where you see that he is in fact a lower ranked player. Because a higher ranked player would have known that those units on their own do nothing. If you would have had one engineer and one squad with some form of AT, they could have been actually very, very dangerous. Somewhere in here, or even if it would have been a dragon that he could have put in here, where my artillery was, he could have sniped one of the guns, for example. Which would have been super annoying. He didn't do anything with it. He just went in and then he died to my helicopter. Bruh. The CEV here also very exposed. And there's only one OH-58 left at this point. And you kind of want all 3 of them together, or at least 2. One, I mean, is maybe gonna hit, because I'm pretty sure it did hit my bomber. But it's not gonna kill anything, and it's also not gonna force retreat him before he drops. Though I guess the Chaparral is already on the way, so fair enough. Obviously, it takes some time to buy in the stuff, yeah. And yet the Phantom circling went too far in the back. But I have Eyehawks, which on this map is like super dangerous. I haven't bought it in yet, but I would assume that like 2 Eyehawks cover like 80% of the map or something. It's probably even crazy with boots. Holy shit, man. So this actually went kind of okay. Milan 2 obviously died super quickly, and then the Fusileros weren't able to kill the M1MP, and then they missed against the Bradley. Fucking hell. The Vec at least got the kill after all, even though it took quite long. But it got the kill. Honestly, towards the end, I could have probably also started an attack into Gove, because I was floating quite a lot of points. And I still had so much infantry left. It was a little absurd, actually. And that's what I learned from my game against Koch. Like, it was ass cancer. But, you know, there's always a stage after the game where you cope, because it was ass cancer. And then, like, afterwards, or at least me, I try to think about it. And, you know, get something out of the games, even if they were ass cancer. Others, unfortunately, missed completely. And so I thought to myself, well, okay, if this is the way to play the map, I will play the map the way it's supposed to be played, you know? Well, sleeping schedule is cooked, as the kids would say. That's all there is to say about it, you know? Yeah, man, this is the M150. Fucking hell. So I think he is stuck with the M109. Though, to be fair, at least because it's reserved, it's a bit cheaper. But yeah. True FJ, but I feel like on this map it's just especially strong. Because it's so incredibly small that it is very easy to get into your enemy's zone early on, then reinforce it super quickly because it's, you know, I mean, it's small in the width and in the length. While, like, defending well enough everywhere else because you have those forests everywhere. As I said, yeah, I think you were in chat before, right? When it was that because of the forest, you can just have an ambush basically everywhere. So after the front line has solidified, it just takes super long to get anywhere, for a tank division at least, because he kind of has to clear out all of those forests first, because otherwise a one-side shot can delete his whole push. Well, I am already in his sector, and like, I am in this sector, but I'm not even holding the center, I'm still at +1. I'm definitely not military, man. Well, okay, I mean, of course, already nobody of you knows how I look, but like, I'm very skinny. Like, and not very fit, you know. I'm not like military guy. I just prefer the NATO symbols. I have played with them, I think already since Steel Division 2. Not from the beginning, but I have used them in Steel Division 2 for quite some time, if I'm not completely mistaken. And so when I went to WARNO, it kind of, you know, naturally made sense to keep using them. And while NATO symbols are completely dogshit in this game, because like they make no sense at all. Like there would be a different, there are different NATO symbols for manpads and, you know, infrared AA and radar AA, which aren't in the game. And I mean, I understand that they don't want to, you know, have every minute NATO symbol for every single fart in the game. Okay, that makes sense. But the differentiation between manpads and heavier UTAA would, like, it would be realistic and it would be good for gameplay. So I have no fucking idea why this isn't the case with, like, and this is like the tip of the iceberg with the whole weird implementation of NATO symbols. But even with all of that, I just feel that it's better. I don't have any proof for that or anything. It's 100% down to personal preference, but I prefer it. Double White Irehawk, absolutely goated. Also surprised I didn't see. He was just out of range of the recon helicopter. God damn. God damn. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it goes the other way around as well. Like, it's just a game after all. Unfortunately, the Milan 2 there missed. That's painful. He hasn't unloaded the command here. I guess it's to upgrade the artillery, but obviously it doesn't upgrade the artillery if it's not unloaded. I also snipe both the Milan 1 and the Milan 2 here. Yikes. It's not really about being smart, right? It's just about learning them. And I mean, once you know them, it's not that crazy. I have, by the way, I have a video on my YouTube channel. Shameless self-promotion. Where I explain the NATO symbols. It's not like... It's just a quick little video that I did. Funnily enough, it's like... I think it's the video with the most dislikes for some reason. And I had a guy on the Reddit complaining about the video not going to into the history of NATO symbols. And I was like, bro, it's just describing the NATO symbols in the game and what they're... on what, like... they're representing. It's not a history lesson. Like, what? So yeah, you can watch that one if you want to. A YouTube channel is the same name as a Twitch channel. And the video is called something like NATO Symbols 101, I think. The thumbnail was pretty shitty for that one because I had no idea how to do a good thumbnail. I mean, ECM is just the biggest scam in the whole game, I feel like. I mean, it is literally just RNG by definition. So you can get super unlucky or you can get lucky, and I think that's just not a good game design. I did say at some point in some stream, probably a bit ago at this point, that like they should implement something like smoke for planes. And so I would say that, you know, flares and chaff should probably be used actively in the sense of that you have to use them as you do smoke for tanks. And then if you use them, they're also used up as with smoke on tanks, but they give you like one definite dodge of an AA missile, or like for, I don't know, 2 seconds after you activated, all AA missiles miss. Obviously, no, numbers are not representative, just throwing it out there. Because then it wouldn't be just down to, oh, was I lucky or was I unlucky in my push? It would be down to, hey, did you actually, you know, micro your planes when you were attacking? The problem is obviously that this would entail a whole rework of the air system and air balance. So it's most likely never going to happen. But that's what I would actually like to see. Also, by the way, I just completely deleted his Bradleys there. Let's go through it a little quicker, because I think at this point, yeah, at this point he's kind of just dead. Because he had, and that's the thing. Again, why this is so strong on this map. He has to invest everything, basically everything, to push me out of here. All this time, he can't invest a lot into the other areas of the map, which means I can retake the center. Or I could have attacked also into Gulf, which is basically completely undefended, as you see. And then I am at a +1 tick once again. It's like you're just constantly on the back foot on this map. If you get pushed in the opener, it's just you're just fucking gone. Depending on the division matchup, of course, because this map is like borderline unplayable for some heavy divisions. But that's a different question. I mean, both the Spanish decks are, in my opinion, actually pretty good. Like, I don't have the most experience with the new one, with the WARNO Guzman or whatever. But I do have a decent amount of experience with the Brunette, with the tank division. And this, I mean, it was already pretty good before. And then it has been buffed several times now, and I think it's actually a very good deck now. Like, you have to remember that you are playing basically a light tank deck. So you don't have like, you can't just, you know, face tank heavy ATGMs or something. Even light ATGMs can be dangerous. But they do have great mobility, for example. and a lot of other stuff. And this, I mean, this division is basically the perfect counter to the infantry division almost, because you have, like, depends on the specific infantry division, but you just have infinite grenade launchers, which are incredibly overpowered against infantry right now. And pretty good M48. Yeah, this one here. Because it has decent accuracy, max range, decent penetration, decent armor, smoke, 415 points, and a 50 kill. So, like, it's not the greatest in anything, but it's good enough. And with side shots, you can still do good damage against even heavy tanks, while having decent accuracy and, like, rate of fire and everything. So they're good. You also have recon tanks, which is always nice for the early game. Eyehawks, fantastic. So yeah. And here, just like, for example, in this guy's, like, look at this. He's keeping his tanks alive very well, or fairly well. But he just can't do anything because his infantry is just constantly getting deleted, even when I'm not, like, bombing him into the shitter. Because he has 6-man reservist teams, and he just can't do anything, man. Then he has the machine guns on this side, which he also just spammed in so many of them. But he kind of has to, because it's so easy for me to start a new attack. I mean, honestly, I could, with the forces I have here, I could have probably started an attack on this side, like one or two artillery barrages on top. Can easily go in here, and yes, you account for that. So yeah, they're both the Spanish divisions rely quite a lot on mobility. I feel like in the opener and also in the game itself. They're missing man pads. I think, like, that's ironically the biggest weakness. But yeah. And their AT launcher now is also great, because when they were released, their AT launchers were 500 meter range, and then they were buffed because apparently it's like the same as an 84, like the upgraded version. Also, that bombing run was just so fantastic, man. So it was weird that, like, the newer quote-unquote 84 version, because I don't know what it actually is, but that's what I heard, has less range than the older version. And now it's just those both are great divisions in my opinion. A lot of fire support, everything. And yeah. Oh yeah, and towed. Like, this division gets towed heavy artillery. Brunette gets the standard M110 mechanized heavy artillery, which is a nuke launcher.